Alright, so today we're going to be examining the proper way to deal with the WM Paint message, because you see, when we run our app, like we did in the last two tutorials, let's let it load. So when we run our app and we try to resize something, okay, well, we put the event handler for the left button down message, but we try to resize something, we get like the new area is like black, right? So that's kind of ugly, and to actually fix that we need to intercept the WM Paint message. Oh yeah, also we disable the close button, so let's fix that. So let's fix the close button first. So like I said last time, when we close, so when you click the close button, it's more of a suggestion, but what we really should be doing is we should be just destroying the window, not destroy window, and so destroy the window, and then we post a quit message. I post quit message so that the while loop goes dead. 0, and sure, return 0, why not? So this is what we really should be doing. Technically you could put this post quit message in the WM destroy message case, but whatever, it'll work the same. But yeah, so that problem's taken care of. Let's remove this handler, so the tutorial seems more serious. But anyway, so the WM Paint message, we need to intercept that to deal with the the new area being like painted black. So what we need to do is we need to initialize the paint structure, because we're going to be repainting the area. Well, we're going to be painting the area that was newly exposed. And so we're going to create a paint structure and call it PS. And the paint structure basically just has painting information, like what rectangle to paint and stuff like that. So we're gonna call begin paint to tell Windows that we want to do some serious painting. So put our handle to a window and the pointer to our structure, so like this. Right, and now we're gonna fill the rectangle, right? So fill rect, right? Fill the area that was just exposed. So alright, so the first argument, we need a handle to a device context. So HDC, and this HDC is going to come from our begin paint. It's going to be the return value of our begin paint function. So let's define a variable real quick. Alright, so basically what this HDC does is this basically just has more painting information, right? Like painting context, stuff like that. It really stands for HDC, stands for handle to a device context. So I mean, make what you want of it. It's basically just more painting information. So we're going to fill a rectangle, right? Fill rect. The first argument is HDC, right? And now we need a pointer to our rectangle, right? So that's gonna come from actually our paint structure, right? So we're gonna need a pointer to our paint structure, and it's gonna come from the RC paint part of our paint structure. This rectangle that we need to paint, and then we need a brush, right? Because I mean, if you're gonna paint something, you need a paintbrush. So this paintbrush is basically just a color for in this really simple case, just our color, the color we want to paint. So we'll cast to an H brush, handle to a brush, color window, color window +1. And this color window +1, color window is basically just you can see it's just basically a constant, and when we add 1 to it, it produces a nice white color, just like the rest of our window. So fill rectangle. So we fill the rectangle. So we begin paint. We fill the rectangle. Now we need to end the paint process to tell Windows that we're basically done painting. So we're gonna end paint, and handle to our window, and then point to our paint structure. So $PS. Alright. So paint structure. We begin the paint, fill the rectangle that was newly exposed, and then we end the paint. End the paint job. So let's see here. So our close button should now work properly, and we should not be getting a black area, right, when we change the size of our window. So let's see if that works. Let's just load. Alright, so program window opened up. That's always a good sign. We got rid of the annoying don't touch me event handler, right, to make it more serious. So let's see. Let's resize the window, see if we get a black area. And look at that. Our window works properly now. We can resize it however we want, and it does not look ugly anymore. And let's see if the close button works. It closes out both the window and the console. So close button. and boom, our entire app exits. So I actually explained this in my last video, maybe not as in much detail. Really, you could really get away with not using the destroy window function and just post to the quit message, but I'm not exactly sure what the best practice should be. So when I figure this out, I mean, I'll let you know. But overall, really basic tutorial on how to handle the lim paint message, how to handle the close message, and follow for more things like this.